everyone, and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I'm super excited because today we're gonna swatch a lot of beautiful shimmer shades. I got this idea from a subscriber, or I don't know if you're a subscriber, but you comment on my video. I don't know which one it was, but if I could like pick my favorite like blue shade, my favorite pink shade and all of that from palettes in my collection, and I thought, why not? That is a great idea. And then I started to pick out shimmers, and then I was supposed to pick up mattes, but I felt like mattes, that is kind of boring. And also I have a lot of mattes. If we take like pink for example, maybe I have like 5 mattes that I feel like are really good, and there's nothing like special about them. So I just chose shimmers. So it's gonna all be shimmers. I'm gonna swatch them on my arm, so you're gonna see, you're gonna get some close-ups, and yeah, that's basically it. And if you are new here, if this is your first time, maybe second time, I'm really happy you're back, and I'm really happy you're here, you found me. This channel is almost all about makeup, and I love everything about makeup. I love neutral makeup, colorful makeup, face products, everything about makeup. And if you enjoy makeup content, want a place to relax, having a good time, this is the place to be. So don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit that notification bell. I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And like this video if you like it. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, as I said, I have how many categories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 categories, like colors. So I have yellow, peach, orange, red, pink, purple, blue, green, and neutral, like brownish, neutral, beigey color. And everything is gonna swatch on my arm, and I'm gonna show you the palettes, and these are my favorites right now. And I also have, in the green category, I have 2 shades. Yeah, I couldn't resist, so why not cheat a little bit? Let's start with yellow. Let's take it like the rainbow or something like. So let's start with yellow, and of course, I have filmed this look, by the way. It will be up on my channel next week, just so you know. On Friday, there will be a special video. There will not be a makeup related video. It will be more like a fashion related video. I love makeup, but I also love handbags. I love luxury handbags, but I also love affordable. So I have a video up for you guys that I show you guys some affordable options for designer bags. So if you are interested, watch on Friday. But now let's talk about shimmers. My favorite yellow shimmer, if you have followed me here, you all know which palette I'm gonna have for this. So this is the Citronata palette from Glam Shop Poland. This is amazing. I have a backup of this because this is broken. I dropped it on the floor twice, so this shade just popped out, but I have a new one, but I'm gonna use this first. My favorite shade in this one is the shade Lemonada. This one, I'm gonna swatch it for you. This is so amazing, you guys. If you like yellow, this is just out of this world. I mean, I don't think you can get anything like this. I don't know. Maybe you can, but I am just so in love with this yellow shade. It's just absolutely amazing. It's so bright and sparkly, and I'm just so happy when I look at this palette because this is just perfection. And now I have peach. I love peachy shades, and I especially love this peachy shade. This palette that I'm going to talk about, I have used it so much since I got it. I think I got it this summer, I believe, and I just love it. It's from Oden's Eye, and this is Saga of Freya palette. It looks like this. It's like a book. So you have one side here, and you have the other one here. And the shade I've chosen is the shade I use the most in this palette, and it's this shade. Oh my god, this shade. This is the Crush, and it's just so sparkly and beautiful. Oh my god, it's so, like, it feels like you can see it from the moon almost. It has this super shiny formula, and I do think Oden's Eye have an amazing shimmer formula. They have so many sparkly shades in their palettes, so check them out if you haven't. But yeah, it's just it's just beautiful. And this is a Swedish brand as well, so I'm super happy because I'm from Sweden, so I love to support Swedish brands. And now we have orange. This is the palette I chose. This is from Kaleidos. Kaleidos also make the most incredible shimmer shades, so if you, oh my god, if you love these sparkly goodnesses, definitely check the Kaleidos makeup. Although this one I think is discontinued. I think this was limited edition, but this is the Kaleidos Futurism VR Neon. But I am going to choose this one because this is my favorite orange. It's this one over here. So let's swatch it a little bit so you can see how it looks. I mean, look at this. Isn't this just perfection? I love this orange shade just because it shifts a little bit in yellow, like yellowish gold. And as I said before, I love yellow. You can see it today that I love yellow. So this is like the perfect orange for me. Now I come to red, and I knew exactly what shade I was going to choose in my collection. It's from Unique Beauty. Unique Beauty is a small, I think it's small, but it is a UK-based indie brand. They have an amazing formula and palettes. I own 3 of these small palettes here. This is from the Japan collection, I believe, the volume 1. They make it like small books like this, and it's so beautiful. And look at the details here. Well, this is the red I was thinking about, because this is kind of like a red that looks a little bit pinky, but oh, look at that. It's so stunning. I feel like this is a spectacular shade. This doesn't contain a lot of glitter. It's just metallic, but it shines so nicely. Like, it reflects so nicely with this metallic, and the deepness in this red, I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love this shade in this palette. This is my favorite shade in the palette. Now we have pink, and I love pink eyeshadow. I love pink shimmers. I have so many pink shimmers. When I was thinking about this, it was quite hard because I was thinking about a lot of shimmers, but it was one particular shade in one palette that I was thinking about a little bit more. Like, this is so beautiful, and it's from the Naked Tutorial palette she did with collaboration with Beauty Bay. It looks like this, and I really love this palette. Some people don't like it, and some of them do like it. I am one of those who actually like this palette. It is a really annoying packaging though. You open it like this, but the shade I have here is Pride, and this is a beautiful, stunning shimmer, like pink shimmer. Oh my goodness, this is like almost like an iridescent sparkle in it. So when I look at it, it feels like I can see a lot of shades in it, like blue and maybe green. It just shifts in these colors, but it is pink, as you can see. And this is so bright and beautiful. Next color category is also a category I absolutely love. It is purples, guys. And this is a palette that is quite new in my collection, but I do really enjoy this palette. This is from Bibella Cosmetics. This is the Life in Pastel palette. This front is so pretty, and the palette is super pretty. It has a lot of these pastels. It's not 100% pastels. You can see here is quite a dark shades. You have some pressed glitters here, or you have just one pressed glitter. I mean, the shade I chose is this one. This is kind of like a shimmer with a lot of small glitter specks in it. So it contains a lot of like glitter specks, but it's not 100% pressed glitter. And I think this one is absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that. You can almost see in the texture that this contains a lot of pressed glitter in it, but it is such a small particle, so I feel like I can use it as a shimmer on my lid. But you have to be careful when you take it off. I use tape when I take off shimmers or glitters or shimmers that contains a lot of glitters or just pressed glitters. So I just take tape and I just like press it against the lid, and then the glitter will come off. This is the shade. You can see these are quite like similar, but it's pink and purple. But yeah, you can see what I like. I like very sparkly shimmers, and yeah, these are just so amazing, guys. Now I have blue. Blue is a shade I don't use that often, but if I use it, I love to use I love to do like a brown crease, like a neutral crease as I have today, and then put on like a very icy light shimmer, blue shimmer. And the shimmer I chose, or I often choose when I do that kind of look, it's this one. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I need to say, guys, the news about BH Cosmetics filing for bankruptcy, I am so sad about it. I mean, I was really sad because I love BH Cosmetics. I have a lot of videos. I have talked about them for such a long time, and I love their eyeshadow palettes. I love their face products. I have highlighters, I have blushes, I have face palettes. I absolutely love the brand, and I'm so sad to hear about that. So I really hope they can stick around. They can like they can do something financial now and maybe they can have their business go in and not like a closing down totally. I really hope that, because I do love this brand so much. So it makes me so sad about the news, but hopefully they can stick around. They can do something maybe to get their business going, and yeah, just hoping that that will happen, that they don't just close down. But I am going to include this one and another palette because I love their formula. So this is this is the Sweet Shop palette, the bubblegum. It's the blue one, and I chose this one, this Pop. This is a very icy light shimmer that I absolutely love when I'm doing a neutral crease, and this is a stunning shade. It doesn't contain glitter in it, as you can see these sparkles here, but it is very metallic and reflective, and I really love the lightness in this one. That is very light, and this is kind of blue that I really love, because I am not like 100%. I mean, I do love blue, but I don't. It's something about blue eyeshadow on me that I feel like maybe it's not the thing I'm going for, but I do love something like this. And then we have green, and now I have two shades here because I needed to include two. So I have the Sweet Shop palette again. This is the pistachio one from BH Cosmetics, and this is the shade I am going for when I'm going for like a very nice green color, like everyday green. I love this one. This contains a lot of yellow in it, as you can see. As before, I have said everything that leans towards yellow is my kind of vibe. So it's like a limey yellowish green that I absolutely love. It's so beautiful, you guys. I mean, it doesn't scream like super green, but it is a beautiful shade, and I absolutely love this shade so much. Another shade I chose is from Glam Shop Poland again, and this is the Celadin palette. Look at this floral packaging. It's such a beautiful palette. This is like a pastel palette, but look at this middle shade. I'm not going to pronounce this because this is in Polish, and I cannot speak Polish, but oh my god this shade is just spectacular. Oh, I don't know, it just speaks for itself when I'm swatching it. As you can see, I mean, it's just amazing. It's everything you want in a green. I feel like it's very like grassy green, but also like it has a gold undertone here as well. Like it shifts a little bit in gold yellow as you can see when I flip it like that. But it is a beautiful shade, and I do love this palette. I don't use it that much, but I have used this shade with a brown crease, as I said before. This is my vibe right now. Like, for instance, this look. Did I say this look will be up next week? So, you know, it's a Shop My Stash video, and I'm chatting a lot in that video. But yeah, as you can see, like, a brown crease and then put something like colorful on the lid. I really like that look right now. Maybe it's boring, maybe it's not. I love it anyway. But okay, so the last category here is like neutral brown neutral beigey color, and I took this one out. This is one of my favorite neutral palettes. It's from Colourpop. It's the Golden Coconuts. I know a lot of you guys also love this palette. And the shade I absolutely love in this is this one. This is the Cocoa Crush. This is a Super Shock shadow, so it's very creamy and it's so sparkly. Look at that. Oh, with a really deep smoky eye, and this one on the lid, it's just amazing. Look at that. I would say this is like a beigey, warm beigey shade. Not sure how to describe it, but you can see it's so beautiful, you guys. Yeah. It's stunning. It's stunning. I love this shade, and I love this palette as well. Okay, guys, here we have the shades. What do you think? I think it's like sparkly goodness. Don't you just get happy when you see like something like this? I'm so happy when I see this. Oh my god, there are so many shades I want to use now. But I'm gonna give you a close-up of these swatches. So guys, now you've seen the swatches of my arm. I mean, I cannot stop looking at this beautiful goodness. So sparkly and beautiful. I really hope you have enjoyed this little video, me talking about all my favorite shimmers when it comes to color category. Tell me down below if you have any other suggestions. I mean, I get some suggestions from you guys, and I really love it because I write it down and I'm gonna try to do them, and I think it's perfect when I get some suggestions because it's really hard sometimes to come up with ideas, but this was a really good idea. Thank you so much. You know who you are that told me this, so I'm super happy I could do this video, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you have, and I see you on Wednesday. Take care, guys. Bye.